I'm lucky enough to be an adult education tutor teaching what I absolutely love, my absolute passion, it's ceramics. I did PBC about 15 months ago, and probably about, 6-8 months ago I was in the studio with some of my students, and every term I have some beginners coming in. And probably the thing that causes me the most frustration, apart from the odd student who won't listen to what you say, is the fact you get a beginner and they come in and, oh yeah, I've always wanted to try pottery, and you start the first thing and they're trying so hard to get it right. Now, as an ex-perfectionist, yeah, I kind of get that. I do get that. But you know, it's actually quite, I don't know if soul-destroying is the right word, but it's really from the heart frustrating when you, as the tutor, having seen I don't know how many beginners go through the process, you can see what they're doing is absolutely great. And of course there are the odd ones that just, it's not for them, and that's fine. But the ones that are doing brilliantly, so many times, and it's more than the majority of the times, you say to them, oh, you know, you're doing great. And they say, oh, am I? Mm-hmm. And there's that pause. You say, yes, of course you are. And you can almost hear the voice in their head saying, oh, I wonder if she's just saying that. Yeah? Yeah. And, you know, then when the bit of work's finally finished after the first few weeks and it comes out of the kiln all shiny and colourful and looking truly amazing and transformed, and you give it to them, you say, oh, God, I was so excited when it came out of the kiln. And they look at it and they go, it's all right. Can you feel your own energy drop? So I'm telling you that. And you know, I'm excited for them, and I'm more excited than they are. And it was really beginning to get to me, and penny suddenly dropped one day. I thought, oh my goodness, that's what we do to ourselves. We're all our own worst critic. Does that resonate with anybody? Yeah? And honestly, from the heart, I think if we treated other people the way we treat or can treat ourselves, we wouldn't really have many friends. And, you know, hand on heart, I don't mean this to sound vain. If anybody's script's going, oh, get her. I've got to say, I think now I can actually say from the soul, I'm my own best friend. And there is such a freedom in that. And I don't beat myself up anymore. I don't have that nagging voice, criticising, getting angry because I got it wrong again. Yeah, I do get things wrong. I got something silly and small, and it was technical related, so it's not surprising. I got it wrong on Wednesday night, and I felt like an absolute idiot. And for about 12 hours, the script's going, nah, 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 nah. I can laugh about it now. You know, the world hasn't stopped turning. You know, other people involved will forget about it. It doesn't matter. But I can do what I want, and I'm not doing things anymore because other people are expecting me to. Or I'm not doing them to some unattainable standard. I'm doing my best. I'm loving doing them. What more is there to life? And for me, the best thing is doing it for me, but the added bonus is passing it on to other people. Because if I can love myself unconditionally, I can then truly love other people unconditionally. You might want to love other people unconditionally, but if you don't love yourself unconditionally, it's not possible. And to be able to pass things that we've learned on to teenagers is truly awesome. And it's such a gift. So, to follow your hearts, and I don't know if I don't think anybody else has mentioned this today, the support we give to each other is, I think you might have noticed us hugging each other. It's been the odd hug today, and there'll be plenty more short before we go. But Facebook, monthly meetings, everybody just pulls each other up. You know, we all have down times, and everybody's there and rallies round. And I love you all dearly.